Hello, and welcome to NeoEnglish, the podcast where we help you learn real English through real news.
That's right. And today, we're talking about American football and a news story involving the Philadelphia Eagles. The headline is, Eagles don't have first-round grades on 32 players, but still like their options at number 32.
So what does that even mean? First, let's explain the background. In the NFL or National Football League, teams choose players in something called the draft.
The draft is an event where teams take turns picking new, young players from college teams. And the better your team did last season, the later your team gets to pick.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl last season, so they get the very last pick in the first round, which is number 32. That's a great place to be. It means your team was the best.
But here's the surprising part of the article. The Eagles say they don't have first-round grades on 32 players.
Let's stop and explain that. A first-round grade means the team thinks a player is good enough to be picked in the first round. Imagine giving students A, B, C grades. A first-round grade is like giving an A.
So if the Eagles don't think there are 32 A players, it means some of the players may not be good enough to pick that early. But, and this is important, they still feel positive about their choices.
Exactly. They believe, even though they might not have elite players to choose from, they can still find a strong player that fits their team.
Let's talk about some of the key vocabulary now. First, the phrase first-round grades. As we said, it's how teams judge how good a player is. A first-round grade means top quality, like a top student in school.
Here are two examples. Example 1. The coach gave the quarterback a first-round grade because he's fast and smart. Example 2. Only a few players get first-round grades each year.
Our second word today is options. In this article, options means choices. The Eagles are picking last, but they still like the choices they have.
More examples? Sure. Example 1. She looked at all her options and chose the red dress. Example 2. He had 3 options for lunch: pizza, salad, or pasta.
The article helps us understand that being last to pick isn't always a bad thing. If you plan well and know what your team needs, you can make a smart choice, even at number 32.
Let's review the full story again, in a simpler way.
The Eagles won the championship last year, so they get the last pick in the first round of the NFL draft, pick number 32. But this year, they say not many players deserve a top rating. Still, they feel happy with the choices they do have.
So, in short, the Eagles think only a few players are really top level this year. But even with fewer top choices, they believe they can still find a good player.
Let's go over today's vocabulary again. First-round grade. This means a player is judged to be very good, good enough to be picked early. Options. This means choices, the things you can pick from.
And let's use them both in one fun sentence. Even though she didn't see any first-round grade shoes at the store, she still liked her shopping options.
Nice one. That's how we do it on NeoEnglish. We learn through real news, real examples, and clear explanations.
If you found today's podcast helpful, you can share it with your friends. Learning is more fun when you do it together.
We'll be back next time with another news story and more real English for you to learn fast and smart.
Until then, keep practicing and stay curious. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.